Hello, everybody. Today we will read the 1987 All-Star Set Collector's Edition for you to fall asleep to. Keith Hernandez, Mets. Don Baylor, Red Sox. Mike Schmidt, Phillies. Pete Incaviglia, Texas Rangers. Barry Bonds, Pirates. Jeff Reardon, Expos. Harold Baines, White Sox. Bob Nipper, Houston Astros. Eddie Murray, Orioles. Gary Carter, Mets. Wade Boggs, Boston Red Sox. Dave Parker, Cincinnati Reds. Joe Carter, Cleveland Indians. Jim DeSaint, Houston Astros. Danny Tartabull, Milwaukee Brewers. Pete Rose, Reds. Jim Rice, Red Sox. Tony, Indians. Eric Davis, Cincinnati Reds. George Bell, Blue Jays. Hubie Brooks, Montreal Expos. Jack Morris, Detroit Tigers. Tim Raines, Montreal Expos. Mark Eckhorn, Blue Jays. Kevin Mitchell, Mets. Todd Worrell, Cardinals. Corey Schneider, Indians. Roger McDowell, Mets. Lou Whitaker, Tigers. Dale Murphy, Atlanta Braves. Roger Clemens, Red Sox. Gary Gaetti, Minnesota Twins. Glenn Davis, Houston Astros. Tony Gwynn, San Diego. Don Mattingly, Yankees. Wade Boggs, Red Sox. Barry Bonds, Pirates. Mike Schmidt, Phillies. Don Mattingly, Yankees. Roger Clemens, Red Sox. Ricky Henderson, Yankees. Darryl Strawberry, Mets. Cal Ripken, Orioles. Vince Coleman, Cardinals. Pete Rose, Reds. Jose Canseco, A's. Kirby Puckett, Twins. Reggie Jackson, Angels. Dwight Gooden, Mets. Danny Tartabull, Seattle Mariners. Robbie Thompson, San Francisco Giants. Greg Matthews, Cardinals. Doug DeSanchez, Angels. Fernando Valenzuela, Dodgers. Mike Pagliuca, Yankees. Johnny Ray, Pirates. Lance Parrish, Detroit Tigers. Jim Rice, Red Sox. Tony Bernanzard, Indians. Eric Davis, Cincinnati Reds. George Bell, Blue Jays. Hubie Brooks, Expos. Jack Morris, Twins. Tim Raines, Expos. Mark Eckhorn, Blue Jays. Kevin Mitchell, Mets. Jesse Barfield, Toronto Blue Jays. Bob Ojeda, Mets. Mike Witt, Angels. Kevin Bass, Houston Astros. Wally Joyner, Angels. George Brett, Royals. Rob Deere, Milwaukee Brewers. Ozzie Smith, Cardinals. Dave Righetti, Yankees. Roger McDowell, Mets. Lou Whitaker, Detroit Tigers. Dale Murphy, Atlanta Braves. Gary Gaetti, Twins. Glenn Davis, Houston Astros. Tony Gwynn, San Diego Padres. Kent Hrbek, Twins. Keith Hernandez, Mets. Don Baylor, Red Sox. Pete Incaviglia, Texas Rangers. Todd Worrell, Cardinals. Corey Schneider, Indians. Jim Deshaies, Houston Astros. Dave Parker, Cincinnati Reds. Joe Carter, Cleveland Indians. Jeff Reardon, Expos. Eddie Murray, Orioles. Harold Baines, White Sox. Gary Carter, Mets. Bob Kepper, Houston Astros. Joe Carter, Indians. Dave Parker, Cincinnati Reds. Jim Deshaies, Houston Astros. Corey Schneider, Indians. Todd Worrell, Cardinals. Pete Incaviglia, Texas Rangers. Don Baylor, Red Sox. Keith Hernandez, Mets. Kent Hrbek, Minnesota Twins. Tony Gwynn, San Diego Padres. Glenn Davis, Houston Astros. Gary Gaetti, Minnesota Twins. Dale Murphy, Atlanta Braves. Lou Whitaker, Detroit Tigers. Roger McDowell, Mets. Dave Righetti, Yankees. Ozzie Smith, St. Louis Cardinals. Rob Deere, Milwaukee Brewers. George Brett, Royals. Wally Joyner, Angels. Kevin Boss, Houston Astros. Mike Witt, Angels. Bob Ojeda, New York Mets. Jesse Barfield, Toronto Blue Jays. Kevin Mitchell, New York Mets. Mark Eckhorn, Blue Jays. Tim Raines, Montreal Expos. Jack Morris, Detroit Tigers. Hubie Brooks, Expos. George Bell, Blue Jays. Eric Davis, Cincinnati Reds. Tony Bernards, Indians. Jim Rice, Red Sox. Lance Parrish, Detroit Tigers. Johnny Ray, Pirates. Mike Pagliaro, Yankees. Fernando Valenzuela, Dodgers. Doug DeSanchez, Angels. Greg Matthews, Cardinals. Robbie Thompson, San Francisco. Danny Tartabull, Seattle Mariners. Dwight Gooden, Mets. Reggie Jackson, Angels. Kirby Puckett, Minnesota Twins. Jose Canseco, A's. Pete Rose, Cincinnati Reds. Vince Coleman, St. Louis Cardinals. Cal Ripken, Orioles. Darryl Strawberry, Mets. Ricky Henderson, New York Yankees. Roger Clemens, Red Sox. Don Mattingly, New York Yankees.